Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, you're thinking of visiting Singapore and want a hotel with some charm that won't totally annihilate your wallet? Cool, stick around, because today I'm giving you the real deal on Perak Hotel. I'm breaking it down into 5 brutally honest categories. 1. Location and access. 2. Rooms and comfort. 3. Amenities. 4. Things to do nearby. 5. And finally, whether it's even worth staying here. Before we dive in, check the links in the description or scan the QR codes on screen for tools I actually recommend. And while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, or just scream into the void. Up to you. All right, let's get into it. 1. Location and access. Okay, I'll give credit where it's due. Perak Hotel nailed the location. Right in the heart of Little India, surrounded by culture, color, food, and noise. Lots of noise. It's just a 2-minute walk from Rochor MRT, which connects you to basically anywhere you want to be. Orchard Road, Marina Bay Sands, Bugis, all just 15-20 minutes away. You've also got Mustafa Center nearby, basically a 24/7 shopping chaos palace, and Bugis Street for bargain hunting. Food options? Endless. Peace and quiet? Good luck. The area buzzes at night, so if you're a light sleeper, maybe bring earplugs or just accept your fates. Score 8 out of 10 because convenience is hard to beat even if your sleep isn't. 2. Rooms, service, and comfort. Now, here's where the fun stops. The rooms, functional if you're being generous. You get a bed, firm enough to qualify as a yoga prop, basic aircon, a safe, mini fridge, and a TV straight from 2006. The blanket was basically a second sheet pretending to be useful, and the bathroom, tiny, aging with cracked tiles and mildew that's quietly becoming part of the decor. Cleanliness was fine. Housekeeping does come daily. Towels were replaced. But the vibe, let's just say the welcome at check-in made me feel like I had personally offended someone's grandmother. Staff weren't rude, just deeply uninterested in pretending they wanted to be there. I waited ages to check in and was met with the energy of someone losing a bet. Score 6 out of 10. You'll survive, but don't expect to feel at home. 3. Amenities. If you came here expecting a gym, a pool, or even a friendly smile, you've come to the wrong place. There's free breakfast, though free is doing a lot of work in that sentence. Toast, cereal, noodles, coffee, and one extremely unfriendly staff member who was in charge of the breakfast. Well, let's just say it seemed like I owed her money. If you're into awkward silence with your morning toast, you'll love it. Wi-Fi works in the lobby mostly. In the room? Maybe. Depends on the day and alignment of the planets. To get inside the hotel, you need to buzz in. One time I stood outside like a rejected guest star on Big Brother, only to find out the front desk lady had gone out to get coffee. Score 5 out of 10. It's got the bare minimum, and somehow even that feels grudgingly provided. 4. Things to do nearby. All right, back to something nice. The surrounding area is easily the best thing about staying here. Little India is buzzing. Temples, street art, markets, and some seriously good food. Walk to Bugis Street or hop a stop on the MRT to Haji Lane, Arab Street, or Chinatown. Gardens by the Bay and Orchard Road are all within easy reach too. So if you're here to be out all day and night, camera in one hand, curry puff in the other, this part will make up for what the hotel lacks. Score 8 out of 10. A gold mine of things to do. Just don't spend too much time in your room. 5. Value for money. Now let's talk about the price tag. Around 110 Sheldal Jas a night. Not cheap, but not ridiculous by Singapore standards. You're not paying for luxury. You're paying for a place to sleep and store your stuff while you go explore. And that's pretty much all it offers. It's for budget travelers who know what they're getting and don't care much about how the hotel feels, because they're barely there. Still, when you're paying over $100, is it wrong to expect a smile or working Wi-Fi? Score 6.5 out of 10. Decent for the location, but only if your standards are on vacation too. Final thoughts. So, final verdict? Perak Hotel is not trying to impress anyone. And trust me, it doesn't. But it's got a killer location, decent cleanliness, and just enough functionality to avoid being a total disaster. Would I stay here again? Only if I absolutely had to and nothing else was available. Otherwise, I'd pass. Overall score, 6 out of 10. Not the worst place I've stayed, but definitely not the kind of spot I'd recommend without a long disclaimer. That's it for my very honest review of Perak Hotel in Singapore. If you found this helpful, or at least mildly entertaining, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've had your own Perak experience. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully from a place with better Wi-Fi.